She said, I see the ceiling. Are you listening to your song? You see the ceiling? Wow. I was listening to my song. Hey, Malcolm. Malcolm said, I'm to you. That's what's up. I'm eating a couple of crackers. I got two more to go. Good morning to you, though. I'm sorry. But I only ate half of my dinner last night. I was just sick, 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 sick. Not sick like, sick, sick, sick. But I was sick, sick, sick. I'll tell you how sick I was. She said, I would see the ceiling. I was on the phone and I was putting in my contacts because if I put my contacts in, I don't have to wear my glasses. But last night, I'm just going to start off because you guys know in the last 3, 4 weeks, I've been really worried about this job, this client that I have. Well, let's get right on into it. Well, there's a change because I've already spoken to the agency that I work for. I just say my boss, but it's an agency. You guys, if you ever work for agency, you understand what I'm saying. You are independent. You are independent contracted. They work. They send their work out just like uh, a substitute teacher. You don't work for this. You work for the school, but you don't work for the school. You work on your own. You have a contract with them. You can come in, or you don't have to go in. I mean, it's all up to you. I usually get long-term clients. I don't want short-term clients, but I work for myself. This is why I tell people all the time, you know, anytime I want to go or do something, there's no problem. I can take off when I want to. I can say, I'm not working, don't put me in there. But the family usually like you or don't like you, or you like them or don't like them. And you can pick and choose, just like they pick and choose you. Well, this client, I work it on Mondays and Tuesday nights. I've been having issues. I thought I had it worked out last week, and I was like, okay. But I had still already called the agency and said, hey, something's going on here. I'm not feeling this. It's getting a little bit disturbing. It's getting worse and worse. So I probably need to say something. I've already tried to say something to the family. They're in denial, so I know when to shut my mouth. Because I'm still trying to make sure I get my work. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be blasting people out and saying negative stuff. But it do be true. That don't mean you have to throw it out there like that. But if they can't take a little bit of the truth, they sure can't take the whole truth. So you got to know when to stop and shut up, you know? And what I'm saying is, you know, here's the thing. People will talk you into doing something that that will put you in a bad situation financially. So you can't listen to everybody because people be like, girl, I be done did this. I be done left. I was looking for a job when I found that job, da, 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 da. And then there you is, and you still got your bills. So with that being said, I have to always think about my finances, which is in a bad situation because of the insurance, you know. So, it was very hard for me to make a decision. But first thing we got to think about overall, first two things we think about. First, we think about God. Think about God. If you love Him with all your might. No other God. Don't put nothing before him. No money, no nothing, no kids, no husband, no nothing. Hey, pay attention to what you're doing. And it don't line up with me. Not godly. Not that client. Not saying every client. I'm just saying it ain't gonna work. Then I think about me. So some people be like, you think about God, then think about other people. But if you do the first two commandments, which is love that God with all thy heart, then look at your situation. You wouldn't do it, right? Then he said, love thy neighbor as you love thyself. But so in order to love thy neighbor, you have to love thyself. So self comes before your neighbor, okay? I'm just putting it on out there. I'm just letting you guys know. Some people be like, your neighbor comes next. No, your neighbor does not. Self comes, because in order to love anything, you got to know what love is. And if you don't want somebody to treat you that way, then don't treat them that way. So that's your second commandment that you need to always address. Yourself. Is this going to be good for you, feasible for you, or are you just doing this for financial? Or are you going to feel good at the end of the day? Or is you being adequate in your job performance or with your friend or family or whatever? So I put myself in that equation. Number two, and it doesn't add up. Financially, yeah, I would be great financially. I would be just like everything else. It would just, you know, oh, there's a UPS. Hopefully they come and go into my house. And I'm going to be there to pick it up. I'll be like, hey, don't go nowhere. Let me walk back the other way because he's coming down the street. And if he goes to my house, nope, he kept going. That's what happens when you're waiting on your money. You be every UPS truck come by, you be like, hey, is they stuck? Uh-oh, he's going around the corner. So, okay, he might be still going to my house. So let me see. Because I don't want him to leave with my baggage. Because I've been waiting on that. So let me walk back around. I ain't playing. I am not playing. Yeah, I'll walk back around. I better stay in my neighborhood just in case. Somebody's drawers out there. Somebody done threw their drawers out. I would pick them up, but I'm still eating my protein. Dang, this street was clean yesterday. It ain't clean today. It got boxes, trash. People need to stop. Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. So anyway, here he comes. He didn't stop at my house, you guys. He didn't stop at my house. See, he didn't stop at my house. Oh, Lord. Like, don't you even think about it. I gotta watch him. Anyway. Yeah. Anywho's. So, there's a lot of stuff going on and whatever. And so, yesterday, as the day was going by, I'm going to sit down for a minute because I'm not out of breath or anything. It's just overwhelming. But, so, good morning, Zan, Roland, Sonia Was, Diane, Freddie. So, we got off the live yesterday. And I don't know if you guys know, I kind of just laid back because I had a lot of stuff on my mind. Mainly, I slept that whole day away, just going off into like a depression. Like, I don't really want to go to this job. I mean, the money I need, but I don't want to go to this job. It could be great. It usually be great the next day, and that's what gets me into next week. Once I get over Monday, Tuesday be like better. But I can't keep doing that. I mean, maybe that's just the schedule. It's like, you know. So I have I have an understanding. I believe that either the first nurse, morning nurse, or the family, because I don't know if he has a nurse in the morning, lets that boy sleep all night, all day, so he's up all night. But it ain't just that, you guys. You know, if I'm up, he's up. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. There's other stuff, but I'm not gonna get into the details. And they're not good details, so I'm not gonna get into it. But so yesterday, my husband was like, "Did you cook?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "What is going on with you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You're not you're not my happy wife. Usually you around here singing, and I got a song in my heart, and you're happy and you're smiling and you're just going through the day, and even though I don't see you, you're just happy. You got the clothes washed and everything is organized and everything, but you just seems like you're not happy, and that makes me unhappy because usually you're a happy person, which usually I am." And so we talked. Well, usually I don't even sit at the dinner table and eat dinner. I just give him his dinner and I go on. And he was like, it's been like that for maybe about 4 or 5 months, which if you notice, that's when I got this new patient, you know. So, anywho's, this patient. So last night, my husband said, "Okay, I'm gonna go get some Subway." I said, "Okay," and he gives me what I normally order, so he knows what I like or whatever. And we sitting at the dinner table, and he's looking at me, and he says, "You got tears in your eyes," and I'm like, "This is around about 7:30, 8 o'clock," and I said, "Honey, I don't want to go back to that job. I'm not even feeling good right now. I'm just not. I'm not feeling good. It's not something I want to do. And I know it's going to put us in a bad situation, missing 2 days of work from now on. You know what I'm saying? Not just one time, but for now on. Because I have not scheduled no other client or anything, and I have not even looked. Because I was hoping that this was going to be all right and it was going to work itself out. I had really high hopes last week. I mean, it seemed like it was going to be good, but it seemed like when I got there at work the other night, not last night, but the night before, there was a heightened energy. Like, no, this is not going to work. And I didn't tell a lot of people, maybe two, and they know who they are. But I said, whoa, this is getting worse. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. So I don't tell you guys this stuff so that you can go back, throw it in my face and all this other stuff. And that's why I don't go into the details. But if you're going through something like this, then you'll know what to do. Like I said, I'm between a rock and a hard place. You know what I'm saying? because this is going to put my family in a bad situation. But you know what? He looked at me, my husband looked at me, and I said, I'm getting sick even thinking about in the next 4 or 5 hours, 4 hours basically. I'm going to go someplace I don't want to go. I literally don't want to be there. And it might be all right tonight because usually, how you doing? Usually like I said, usually the first night is the hard night, and then after that he gets kind of acclimated to you, and hey, the next night you can do it, and then we start all over next week. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, she said I wouldn't go. I'll find another job. Paz. So right there in front of my husband, I said I'm finna call the on-call nurse to tell her I just can't do it. And that's what I told her. I didn't give her no excuses or none. I think I have to call the agency today and just tell them. I thought I could do it. I mean, I really thought we had it worked out that he now knows, but he doesn't know. And so I called her. She answered the phone and she said, hey, SP, what's going on? And I told her, I said, hey, I'm not feeling like I can go to this job. And she says, why? And I just said, I'm getting sick even just thinking about it. I'm stressed. I'm tired. I'm nervous. And she says, well, what is it? I said, I've already talked to the agency last week, and I don't believe that I can do this client anymore unless things got better. And I will see this weekend. And this weekend, or this week, it didn't get better, it got worse. And I just don't even want to go into the details. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And it brings tears to my eyes because, I could do it. But there's circumstances that I can't work around. I can't work around it. Yeah, they do support me. It's just when you back out like that, like don't give them a 2 weeks notice, and you put the family in a bad situation, and I tried, I tried to speak on it, but I mean, if you're not acknowledging that there's a problem, and I'm pretty sure, they want to work it out. I'm pretty sure they do, but can't do it. Right, I know, I know. What is it, Malcolm? Oh, I don't go. Yes, Miss Watts. I don't go into details. I don't go into details about none of my clients or anything like that, or what job I work for, and all this other stuff. I don't do all that. I'm just saying I just cannot stay somewhere where I'm not happy. You know, it sounds like this family is aware of how their loved one is. You do not have to be treated bad by someone just because they're sick. No excuses. Right. Right. And see, that's the whole thing about the whole situation that makes me feel kind of some kind of way, because nobody's acknowledging that there's a problem. And I don't want to be, they want you to be the first one to go off into the details. I'm not going to go off into the details. No, 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 no. Because I believe you guys already know. You sitting there acting like you don't know. There's no way in the world you don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just had this conversation last night when we were talking about the Tyrese case. You know what I'm saying? You may not know the details, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Because my kids, and I'm not saying this, anybody's kids, but somebody says something at some given time or something, they're probably running out of help. Yeah, 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 that's true. You know, that's true. Clean environment, decent family and everything. But I couldn't really, you know how sometimes you can feel a bond or feel like, like whether me and the family got a bond or something, it just never clicked, and it was just like it's been always tense, and so I'm like, okay, it's okay, so I never felt that, but it's okay, to not feel that sometimes, sometimes it comes down the road or whatever, because people going to be like really scared, like, what are you going to come in here to do? Our routine, our house layout. Are you going to pick up something and take it and put it in your pocket or whatever? Are you going to go tell everybody, I don't cook or I don't clean or, me and my this is having problems. Or because you're in their house a lot more than sometimes they are, you know? And when they're usually at home, hey country girl, how you doing? When a job is making you sick, when it is toxic, you need to leave. You need to look after yourself. God will provide for you. Put your trust in him. Exactly. And that's what I have done. But I feel like, you know, it's done now. I don't know. I haven't talked to my boss this morning yet. I've been listening to my music, getting in the vibe, and I do got extra work. Tomorrow I'm working extra on another case, and then the next week, Thursday, I'm working extra. So I am picking up that, so I won't really be like really in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying, you guys? You feel me? For the next 2 weeks, it's all good, and that's funny because a family asked me, could I do an extra day for him, and I love that client, and I love the family, and I love being there, and even when I'm sick, I can still go there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a second home. I can go in. You know what I'm saying? You feel comfortable. You know, if you ever felt like really comfortable, and this ain't your house, but if you want to go in the kitchen and make you something to eat, you can. I just don't. You want to go in the refrigerator, get you some juice, you can't. I just don't. I just don't run through people's houses. My mother always told me, when you get somebody's house, sit down and don't be asking for stuff. Sit your butt down. And that's what I do. That's what I do. She said, I went through it myself. I thought I wouldn't come out on the other side financially, and I did. And I'm so much happier. I need to just ask you one important question, please. If this family has all this help, when do they spend time with their... Oh, in the morning. Because the COVID thing is like it is, not all the teachers are vaccinated. So just like me, we decided, and I was telling my son not to put Pooh Bear in school. And you know what I'm saying? Not when, they don't have a handle on this thing. So they've decided not to put their child in school. So probably that's when they spend time, you know. Let God close that door. He has another waiting. You know. It's time to go when you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I was very uncomfortable. And then soon as I got off the phone with the on-call nurse, because you guys, I called her right in front of my husband, and he was just looking at me like, are you serious? You really going to do this? I mean, it's like now 8 o'clock, and you're supposed to be there. Now, this client, I go there around about 11. You giving him 3 hour notice, which, yeah, I know. But every hour that goes by, I'm getting sicker and sicker. I just don't want to do it. I don't even want to lie. You know how people come, they call in and they be like, oh, I got hit by a car. Oh, my mama in the hospital. I don't even want to lie about why I don't want to go. But this case is making me sick that my stomach is just like, I always feel like I'm going to throw. Every hour go by, I'm sweating. The whole day I slept. This is what I've been doing lately. Y'all been like, okay, she's kind of off. She usually get up. She's walking and all this stuff. You see my whole schedule is off. I'm like, I just want to go and lay down and think about this, try to get it out my system. That's what I've been doing. And then when the week comes, I'm like, okay, here we go. Let's do it. I got enough rest. Maybe I can handle it. Maybe I can handle it. Shoot. Baby. No. It ain't happening. I'm finna walk around. I was wondering. So I'm finna walk around again, you guys. She said, I knew what you meant. Sometimes no matter how hard you try and help, you could put all your heart into the situation, and it still may not be good for you. Yeah, it's not good for me. And you know what? I'm so happy that I don't have anything at their home that I have to go back and give. And like I said, I don't even want to explain it. I don't even explain agency. So you know good and well, I'm not going to throw it out here on this live. I'm just not going to do that. But what I'm saying is, talk to me today. Malcolm, come here. You talk to me today? Oh, hey, Malcolm. What is she doing? What's she doing? What's your mama baby doing? Mama baby doing? You just love to be cuddled. He just lays down like, rub me, give me some loving. Anyway, maybe this had to happen because someone really needs you. Follow God always. Yeah. Well, maybe the Lord is, you know what I thought? You guys, Malcolm is eating at, eating at everybody's house. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And he gets the attitude, too. Like, if you don't feed him and you try to call him and he won't come to you because he mad because you won't give him no food. He is the neighborhood cat. But he's more my cat than their cat and everybody else's cat. Like, I don't know why. He just is. It's between me and Dominique, though. Dominique takes him in the house and she always rub him. I don't rub him all day and all night. But other than that, I just like that she feeds him and stuff, She got a friend, so it's all good. I can relate, girlfriend. Trust and believe I can relate. Ooh, I know you can relate. And, we've had conversations about, like people that's in this same kind of field, they kind of know, and it's hard to, it really messes up your finances, to be honest with you, because that stuff that is stable, it's just like it's going to be there. But you walking away from it, they're like, that would get somebody's attention. And this is a high skilled, so you're walking away. You're making like $30 an hour. You walking away? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm walking away. Yep. Yep. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortability. And sometimes you just got to do it. So I'm thinking, okay, on the good side, you guys, let's talk about something great and happy, because it really tears me up. So I'm thinking, so with that happening, it's like the Lord, this is what I think. Now, I'm not for sure, Now, don't quote me on this. Don't quote me. I need to go. I'll go holler at my homegirl down the street. She told me to come by in the morning one of these mornings. I'll let y'all meet my friend. She live right down the street. Let y'all meet my friend. She done came in alive a couple of times. Y'all done spoke to her. You didn't even know who she was. She knows me very well. Anyway, um, we cool. If she go back on some of these lives, she gonna say I done spoke about her. But it's true. It's true. You walking away for peace of mind. I'm walking away from a peace of mind and everything else. Because it's so much can go wrong. It's crazy. When things ain't right, it's crazy. And then people, when, like, you kind of realize something. Like, if nobody's listening to you, then what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're not doing no good service. They're sitting there looking at you like, but then I asked the question, I was like, okay, here's the thing. We all know this. This client, the age of this client, how you doing? The age of this client, there's been nurses and stuff from day one. So we're about 10, 11, 12, 13 years into the situation. You should have stable nurses with you. If you don't have stable nurses with you, something's wrong. Because nurses jump on that just like it ain't nothing. And they get a client, they jump on it, and then when they, most of the time it'd be family issues like, like just they not clicking with the family or something. But a good client like that, you know, like what you all need to do, high skilled. High skilled means, you got a lot of work to do, which I'm never have a problem with my skills. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do that stuff blindfolded. I just do. I don't know. I've been doing it for so long, it's just, I don't even think about it. Matter of fact, one of my clients, she came in to talk to me one time and I was sitting in the chair and she was like, did you do this, do that? And I'm sitting there looking at her like, I mean, you're asking me now and I don't know. And she's looking at me like, oh, no, you didn't. And I was like, why would I not? I mean, it's just part of the equation here. So I get up and she got me looking all confused because I'm on automatic. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you go in and the trash is full. You take it out. You see a dirty dish. You wash it and put it, or rinse it off or put it in the dishwasher or you wash it. And I mean, you're on automatic. You don't even, sometimes you will drive home and not see nothing and you just made it home and you like, dang, I forgot I was going to go to the store. I'm on automatic. You know what I'm saying? Some things you just do automatically. It just be like that. And when you work on automatic, you don't never remember what you do because you do it because it's consistently you get into that groove that is just done. Just like driving a car, you don't never remember. Okay, you remember getting in, turning the key.
And how are you doing, lady?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Are you still working?
Yeah, I'm still working. I didn't go to work last night because I'm just gonna try to change up clients and stuff. Yeah, what you been up to? I'm loving your car.
Thank you. Amy needed one, so I gave her mine and bought this one.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then I retired.
yeah, yeah. And you loving it? Good, good. Keeping yourself busy?
Not as, no more than I want to,
Right, right,
and that's the best part.
right.
If I feel like doing it, okay, fine. If I don't, okay, fine.
What's been keeping you busy though?
Just doing stuff around the house, keeping up between Amy and Basil.
Yeah, yeah,
Messes mainly.
yeah. Right, right. I'm gonna get busy. You see my food truck up there?
Yes, I did. When you gonna do it?
This Friday. This Friday, we just got it back from the shop. Like if it's been setting for a while, it done set almost what, 10 years. Um, I finally had to almost redo everything because everything was either clogged up, not working, or whatever. So Friday, I'm gonna try to get out there and see what to do.
What is gonna be your specialty?
Oh, catfish. We're gonna start with catfish, but it's gonna be soul food. You know, fun food, soul food. You know, but we're gonna start with the
It's a
catfish.
shame you missed the Hayesville Fall Festival.
Oh yeah, that's all right. That's all right. There's enough out there. I got a lot of places I can do and go and everything. I'm actually this over there in South City. I'm gonna kick it over there for a little while. For a little while, you know, when people finally, see the truck and everything, they'll start looking out for it. But I have to get some apps for it and things of that nature so that people can get in touch with me directly.
Yeah.
But that's what I want to do. I kind of want to get out of nursing, but right now I just can't afford to. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's tearing me up. But yeah, but I am really happy about it's home. It made it home. What was it? Monday. It made it home Monday, and it's ready to go now.
Just getting you ready.
Yeah, you know how anytime you start something new, you kind of a little,
Hesitant?
yeah,
Scared.
scared. That's the word. That's the magic word. Scared. You're a little scared, but you just do it, and can't nobody tell you you're doing anything wrong because it's yours. You can do it however. But and I got other things. I'm gonna redo my you know how you did your pool and your pond, and you put your cement down there and everything. I'm gonna have to redo my stair porch. So that's another project I'm gonna do because my bricks are like cracking and breaking off and stuff, and it just looks ugly when I walk up to the house. When I drive up, I'm like, oh God. So that's gonna be something new. You've done it already. You've already messed with all the cement and stuff. So you'll see me out there trying to figure it out.
That's what you do. Trial and error.
Yeah, cause I'm not gonna pay somebody no $800-900 just for a porch.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put my own porch. I'm gonna just a layover or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Be sure you put that stuff on there that makes the concrete adhere to the new one.
Oh, is there something I need to do?
Yeah. When you get ready to trial and error.
Okay, so I'm glad you said something because I didn't know nothing
It's a
about that.
liquid. You put it on the old cement
Uh huh.
so the new cement will stick to it when you pour it.
Okay. Okay. I will do that.
Now I
Do
got mine at Lowe's.
okay. Do it need to be wet or can
No,
it?
it's all liquid.
It's all liquid.
Yeah.
So do it all at
And
the
I
same
just
time.
poured it on there
Okay.
in a thin layer and then put my new concrete on top so it would stick.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you told me that because you'll see me out there one weekend sitting there trying to smooth
Well,
it
let
out.
me know and I'll sell popcorn.
And you'll sell popcorn. Okay.
Look, you have a good day.
All righty. You too.
All right, good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. I'm sorry, you guys. That's grandma. That's my neighbor. She helps me a lot with things, like little hobby things we do. Me and her built my mother's when my mother couldn't walk. It just all happened in one day, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm trying to build a wheelchair entrance for my mother, cause she can't walk, she can't feel her leg." And it just happened all in one day, and we couldn't get her no help. And I was like, she got to go to these doctor's appointments and stuff, and she's a big woman, so how we going to get her out the house? And I said, so I'm trying to build her a wheelchair ramp, and all I got is some 2x4s, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna build something and take it over to her house and get it on over there tonight. She was like, I'll help you. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. We was out in the yard, and see, I'm good at blueprints, so I have it in my head. I'm good with blueprint. I actually built my house through the blueprint and told them to put it together, you know. So if anybody want to know, yeah. I got the blueprint to my house because the one that built it. Well, not built it by hand, but you know what I'm saying. I did the blueprint of it. And I built my truck. I built my truck myself. Well, not just myself. Me and my kids. Me and my kids built my truck. One of these days, I'll let you guys see it. I would go get the keys and let you go see it. I don't know. You're going to see it eventually. You're going to see it eventually. God has something better for you, SP. He closed the door to open another one. I've always wanted to build a hot rod. Yeah, yeah. We started, I got all the pictures and started. We started from nothing but a truck. And you guys would be like, and I've got all the pictures from where it was from day one. I mean, you would say, man, that's a hot mess. And now what it looks like, you'd be like, woo-wee. And then, and I'm happy. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like happy, and I'm thinking, even when I'm talking about the truck, I'm happy because I think, and this is what I was saying before Grandma kind of pulled up, I think that the Lord is making room for me to do the truck. Do you do car shows? I probably will. We haven't got it out there yet. I'm telling you, we haven't got it out there yet. I've had it for 10 years, and every time I turn around, it was like another client, another client, another client, or, the money wasn't right to do it and stop, and certain things needed to be done, and then I turned around and got married, and we were going to do it together, but then when we got married, we had to put all of our things, our assets and stuff together, and so, it went on the back burner, and then we had to pay off some debt and bills because we had a big wedding. And I mean, we're still paying the ring off. My ring, his ring is paid off. My ring is not paid off. And it's been 10. And we pay every month. Ain't even been hot, ain't never been behind. No, I take that back. I think we've been behind 2 times. But I mean, like 1 month. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like 30 days behind. It's like maybe 10 days. You know how you forget or you got a little short. So you say, I'll hit it next week. You know what I'm saying? But I love car shows too. Matter of fact, my family always do. Like, that's one thing about my family. We love car shows and we love, building things with vehicles and stuff. I don't know if I showed y'all, but, I had a 57 Chevy and I had a 64. I really wanted a 66, but then people like, what do you want a 66 for? But I had a 64, but I have pictures of them. I don't know if I posted them or something. I wanted to show y'all a picture or something, but hold on. You know what? Matter of fact, if y'all hold on, I'm going to show you. You remember I told you I was going to show you a picture of me and my daughter or whatever? I didn't get the picture out. Matter of fact, I'll wait. I'll wait because y'all want to see some pictures. Y'all want to see some? Nah, I want to do it today. I want to do it today. I'll get some pictures laid out. Because if I go in the garage, and I do got it right there at the entrance of the garage, that I can sit back and show y'all some of these pictures, but I'll do it another day. I'm going to keep my mind focused on some good stuff. But when I will look at them pictures, I'm actually walking the walk one more time. I will walk the walk 3 times around the block. That's what I said. This is my 3rd time going around the block. I got to do it. I got to do it. Oulette. Oulette. Woo. That song makes me so happy. All right, Zen, you take it easy. I'll send you a pic of my car. Oh, okay. Dude, I had Mercedes. I had Pontiacs. I have, I've done had every car in the world. You know, Chargers. I done had every car in the world. The only car I haven't had is these newer cars, which they are nice. They are bad. I like a nice car. I do. I love a nice car. But it's all good. I love cars. So we're going to, I don't think I'm going to go live when I'm in the truck or something like that. I don't know. We thought about it. We might, like I said, we've got another channel. So we might get on that other channel and go live there or something. We've got 3 channels on here. We actually got 4. We got 2 that we pretty much, we are very active in. But, I don't want people to come on talking about, where's the news? And what are y'all doing? Selling food. What do they got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I think we had a really good live last night. It wasn't a lot of people in the house though, but I think we had a really good live. We had to clear up some stuff, y'all. We did. We had to clear up some stuff. So one thing about it was like the live. If you guys didn't understand what was going on, I felt some kind of way because when we asked the question about was the young man involved in, was the police looking for him to ask some questions about a murder case or, something like that? They said no, the police said no. And I kind of was like, okay, I didn't say anything or not. I was like, okay. And he was like, no, or they would have said something to us or something like that. So later on, I kind of just spoke to, to the spokesperson. I said, look, I'm feeling some kind of way. And they was like, what's going on? And I said, hey, I know for a fact that, there were people talking, not just because of what she said, but talking about that the police did say something. Matter of fact, you even also said something. And so then she says to me, and this is what a person said. She said, this spokesperson said, so why you didn't say nothing? You know what I'm saying? Now hold up. Hold up. Now you trying to make it seem like you know, I don't know. I was even surprised what the answer was. So we want to make sure, because if I know, we don't want the people that's saying this stuff is telling the truth, and then y'all hiding something. So we need to get that out there. So that was some of the part, because I do believe that it ain't got really nothing to do with, oh, there's a penny on heads. When they say pin a penny on head, pick it up. Penny on heads, I'm picking it up. When in all reality, we want to discredit. We want to sit there and talk about the action of what happened. When no, that's not the reason to bring it up. Just so we can slander somebody and say, oh yeah, he's a bad kid, this, that, and the other. No, but there may be something to, because nobody knows the motive of why they did what they did. I just don't believe they did what they did for $150. I don't believe that. But could they thought that he robbed somebody? Could they thought that? Yeah. But could they have thought that maybe he knows something about a murder, or seen something, or heard something, or there's a phone or something involved? You guys understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you can go rob somebody and steal their phone, and you've got information you ain't supposed to have, or whatever. Oh, they just wanted to talk to him about a cell phone. What the heck? You know what I'm saying? What, a cell phone of who? The person that's dead? Or the person that did something? there's all kind of things that we're not going to know. But we can't just pick and choose. We can't pick and choose what the information we put out there. We just can't do that because all of it is very important. I believe. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stick on oh this or that. Oh, I didn't know that, Freddie. Usually when I find a penny on tails, I pick it up too. I pick up pennies. I pick up any money. That's money, y'all. Yep, that's money. That's a pretty car. What are you looking at? Family here have to go. All right, Don, you take it easy. We'll see you at 5. SP in your ring is beautiful too. I saw it one day. You had it. Yeah, I normally don't wear it because it scratches up the patients. So sometimes I'll put it on, Papa would say, put it on or something, you know. It's breaking us, so you might as well wear it. Because I told him it ain't going back. No, no, no. No, 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 no. But thank you very much. You didn't pick up the dirty underwear. Okay. Where is it at? I am going to pick up this dirty underwear. She said, you didn't pick up the dirty underwear. I'm going to pick up this dirty underwear, you guys. Because I don't like it. Let me see if anybody got the trash can out. Oh, yeah. There's somebody got the trash can out. What? Is these your underwear? Is these your underwear? Whose underwear is they? Somebody's underwear. So, I'm going to pick them up. I got them in my hand right here. You guys don't believe me. As long as I see a trash can, I'll put it in the trash can. You know? Nah, I just pick it up with my fingernails and go wash my hands. You know. It's all good. I just put it in the trash. There you guys go. I'm not weird. I touch dirtier things than underwear. You know. I touch dirtier things than just underwear, so. But I do have to go wash my hands. I don't want to have to cook y'all some. She said some thongs or something. Good morning to you. I'm good. So, pennies are blessings, yeah. Anyway, you guys, I feel so refreshed after that sleep last night. I slept all night. Usually I'm up through the night walking around pacing and stuff. I slept all night. I felt good. I'm telling you, your sister felt good. And my house looks so calm right now. It's like, I don't know, a cloud is lifted. I'm telling y'all. I'm just so happy. God is gonna, God is just gonna, he's just so good. All right, you guys, we're 55 minutes into the hour. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Make sure you guys show up tonight. We're live again, 5 p.m. Central Time. We'll get some more of that information on July. Oh. Guess what, you guys? I got something to tell you. I'll just share it at 5 o'clock. There is an update on something I want to share with you guys, but we will be live. Family, please come in. Do you have pictures with you? No, I don't. Pinchers? No. No, I didn't have no pictures. I did it with my fingernails. She said, check your messages. I love you guys. You guys don't know, like, it may not be a lot to you guys, but it is a lot to me. Just when I see you guys in the mornings and stuff. And it does help me to get up. Cause if I wasn't talking to you guys in the morning, I guarantee you 90% of the walks in the morning, it wouldn't happen. I'm serious, it wouldn't. I wouldn't get up. I would be like, I ain't getting up today and walking. And I know it's gotta help. Doing something is better than doing nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So I want to tell you guys, I appreciate you guys. And I love you guys. So you guys have a good day, blessed day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.